Hey guys, how's it going? This is Alex Arks and today I'm bringing you some more Destiny, and today I'm going to be showing you my level 30 hunter. I managed to get myself a hunter fully leveled. It took me a wee while, but I'm finally there. Let me just finish off some of these dregs and pick up some helium. Oh, they're kind of quite well hidden almost. They weren't so flashy. Okay, find a little quiet spot and let's show off the hunter. So here he is, level 30 like I said. Yeah, it's taken me a wee while to kind of level him up. I concentrated on my titans for quite a long time. I had two titans, and I spent a lot of time just kind of leveling them, and then the hunter was more of a gradual build on the side. But I finally got there. As you can see, I've gone with the exotic helmet approach. As I mentioned in previous videos, to get like a raid helmet for your character, you have to complete the raid on hard, which is rated at level 30. So it's quite hard. In theory, the drops could be quite rare, but every time I've gone through the raid on hard, I've got a helm basically. You can see I've got one there. That was from my raid last night or the night before. But yeah, for this build, I started off with the exotic helmet, the Aculophage Symbiote. I did have Knucklehead Radar first and foremost, but the strength stat is really rubbish, plus 86. You can see I've got plus 105 discipline on the Symbiote. As well, I just find the Symbiote much more helpful for my build. Specifically that middle ability down there, you can see Golden Gun gains one additional shot. I'll go into my class in a minute, but that is beneficial for the way I like to play. The rest of my gear is made up of Prime Zealot Gloves, raid gear again, raid gear there as well. Managed to get those two fully leveled. The stats aren't ideal rolls. As you can see, I've kind of got a really high strength stat, mediocre discipline, and intellect's not too bad, but it could be better. So hopefully if I can level up the helm enough, that's an intellect helm, so I'll be able to bump up and be able to get my super much more frequently. My legs, they are actually, what is it called? It's Iron Banner. They're Iron Banner legs. They're the only other legendary equipment at the moment that allows you to level up to plus 30 light. And availability, I think there was only a set of legs and a set of gauntlets. You only needed to reach Iron Banner level 3 to get the legs, so I thought, just put in a little bit of time, get them. It's a lot easier than running raids over and over again to hopefully get some kind of drop or roll on the legs. So I've got an alright set there. At the end of the day, it has pushed me up to level 30, which is more beneficial than the actual stats and where I got the pieces from. So like I said, I'm probably gonna go and start leveling up the Zealot Helm, and instead I've got Lucky Raspberry, the chest armor. I'm not too sure I would use that really. The only ability is that Arc Bolt Grenade chains further. It's not really that helpful as far as an exotic goes, The only other one I've got is Young Ahamkara Spine, which basically it's trip mine grenades really. And with my Gunslinger class, that's the grenade I use. So I don't know. I'll just see. But I'll go ahead and level up the helm. I mean, I run my Titan at the moment, my level 30 Titan. I run that without any exotic armor pieces because I just find, they're more situational rather than just, everyday gameplay. Like I would put on Knucklehead Radar for PvP, so I've always got my radar when using my primary. So I think each of these exotics has a special place in a special situation. So at the moment, once I've got that Zealot Helm leveled, I'll just keep all the raid and Iron Banner gear on as my main stuff. Yeah, I'm still waiting on a decent cloak. This is just one that you can get from the Vanguard, I do believe. Anyway, now that I've shown off my gear, or at least my armor and stuff, let me show you my hunter subclass. Like I mentioned earlier, I've got the trip mine grenades on. I've unlocked the triple jump. I just like that. I just find it more useful than an upgraded double jump. And then for my golden gun, I've got combustion, which means killing enemies with the golden gun causes them to explode. I also have on nothing else for golden gun, actually. There are a few other kind of perks you could put on, like keyhole, so you can over-penetrate and kill multiple targets, but I find that combustion is just so much more helpful. You know, you can kill enemies and they explode, and therefore they do damage to everyone, so it's pretty handy that. Throwing knife, I really don't care too much about it. I've got Circle of Life on. Getting a kill with the throwing knife extends the duration of golden gun. I don't know whether I'd ever do that. It wouldn't cross my mind to use a throwing knife during golden gun. The two main things that I really like about the Hunter Gunslinger class are these two: Gunslinger's Trance and Chain of Woe. So Gunslinger's Trance, precision kills increase weapon stability and can stack up to 3 times. Chain of Woe is precision kills increase weapon reload speed, and that stacks up to 3 times. Now, I'm quite a big fan of my hand cannons. You can see here I've got Timur's Lash, which is the Iron Banner hand cannon. Now, it is, I think, per single shot, it is the most damaging gun there is. The impact is through the roof. Now, with these two Gunslinger perks, Chain of Woe and Gunslinger's Trance, with increased stability and reload speed for precision kills, you know, you're going to get a precision hit with a hand cannon, especially Timur's Lash, will be basically a one-hit kill on most normal enemies. You know, so as soon as you do that, I'm going to get bonus accuracy and a quicker reload speed. You know, so I can just quickly start chaining headshots and reload, chain more headshots, and I can keep that bonus up for a really long time. And you know, I'm really used to the hand cannon, so I can do that pretty easily without too much effort. The thing about Timur's Lash is as well is it's got its own perks. Okay, I haven't unlocked them all, but precision kills with this weapon dramatically increase reload speed. So I can reload this thing so fast when I'm, you know, in the zone, hitting headshots, chaining headshots. It's a brilliant gun. I haven't unlocked the kills with this weapon grant bonus damage, but once I've got that, it'll be a beast. I know it. So that's basically why I used the Gunslinger class, though. I feel that the perks are more aimed towards, you know, good gunplay, smart like use of headshots and guns. Blade Dancer, I've leveled a little bit of it, but it's more of a melee kind of class, and it's definitely more for your PvP players, especially the Blade Dancer Super. I don't know, it's the only thing I ever get killed by in the Crucible, and it's really annoying because the times I've used it, I just kind of melee everywhere, and no one seems to die. So I don't know, it's probably just because I suck. But no, definitely Gunslinger for PvE. I really like it. Guns, I don't suppose this really makes much odds. I just kind of trade them about. So yeah, I'm currently trying to level up Timur's Lash. You know, it's probably not as good as, you know, your kind of raid weapons. Well, on the outset anyway, it doesn't look as if it's as good. Exotics as well, but I mean, you know, just that impact damage. And I got quite good rules on the actual abilities. Granted, because you can reforge Iron Banner guns, and I thought, well, why would I want to do that when I've got the stats and the abilities I have there? So I'm just currently trying to level that up. Secondaries, I mean, like I say, half of my guns are in the vault and elsewhere, so I'm just using Prey Deaths, just trying to level that up. And Corrective Measure, well, you can't really go wrong with Corrective Measure. It's just a good all-rounder heavy machine gun to have. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really to say about my Hunter. I enjoy using the class. Like like I say, I prefer it much more in PvE and being the gunslinger, rather than playing PvP and being a blade dancer. But if I was any good at it, I probably would enjoy it and probably do it quite a bit. So I don't know. It probably is just a case of that. But I do quite like the class actually. It plays really well, especially with the hand cannons and all the gunslinging perks. Just chaining headshots. It feels really nice when you're in the zone and hitting those critical hits. Um, I do notice just in general the armor and the recovery is down, compared to the Titan, for example. I don't know. I just feel a lot safer and a lot sturdier with the Titan class. Also because I've got that bubble as well, so I can just pop that with the Defender class and armor myself, protect myself, and all that great stuff. So I suppose that's probably where that safety feel comes from. I love the Gunslinger. It's a really fun class to kind of mess about on. But I think I'd much rather prefer running raids and stuff with my Titan. It feels like he's got more survivability. I have currently started a Warlock. I'm level 11, I think, with him. It's going to take some time, but I hope I can get him up before the DLC comes out, which comes out on the 9th of December, so just over 2 weeks now, I think. In fact, yeah, 2 weeks today. So I don't know. I'll try and do it, but as long as I can get as high a level as I can, I might be able to start the DLC raid and get in and all that great stuff. But anyway, guys, I hope this little video has been informative, kind of showing off the hunter class, what I find works well for me, and how you should maybe spec your class. Anyway, I've been Alex Arcs. Please like and share and watch this video again and again and again. It does help me out, especially comments. It's nice to see that people are watching the videos, interacting, and all that good stuff, and positive feedback as well. It's nice when someone suggests something helpful, without comments. I mean, sometimes I just feel I'm going around in circles making videos, nothing. So you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna try and do the Nightfall. It looks like a bit of a pain in the butt, but I'll give it a pop anyway. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I've been Alex Arcs. Bye.